On Thursday, President Biden announced the pardon of thousands of federal drug offenders, those convicted of simple marijuana possession, many not.
Yeah, many are wondering who will be impacted and how drug law could change. So joining us to help sort it all out is criminal defense attorney Allison Triesel in person, which
oh
is
my God, 2 years later.
An honor.
2 years later, here I am.
Yeah. So Allison, walk us through this. Who is eligible to be included in the president's pardons?
So these are people that were convicted of federal marijuana possession cases. In total, for now, it's about 6,500 people. It will be more when you include Washington, D.C. He's going to pardon those as well. But it's just a drop in a much larger bucket. The real convictions are on the state level.
So who's excluded?
So any non-citizen is excluded, and any state offenses is excluded. So it's a very small swath of people who were either on federal lands, federal property, Washington, D.C., and theirs have been completely pardoned. Doesn't change the law, but those convictions have been pardoned.
And you're mentioning that most marijuana convictions are at the state level.
Yeah.
So in terms of a federal pardon, you're saying 6,500 or so would be impacted. So then is there expected to be any larger impact from this? Will states follow suit, for example? Does it set a precedent that people are urged to follow?
It doesn't set a legal precedent, but here's the thing. 91% of Americans, they favor some type of legalization. That may not be for just recreational use, but for medical marijuana. So there is obviously the consensus among Americans that for simple possession, so this excludes sales, it excludes transportation, but for possession of marijuana, most Americans, and 38 states, by the way, have some form of legalization.
Oh, okay, so the president called for a recent review of those laws on a federal level. Does it seem like the president is looking to go more in line with those 38 states?
Well, what's interesting is that in his 36 years as a senator, he was really tough on crime and drugs, very tough. So this is a major dramatic shift for him. But what essentially they're saying now is we need to house and incarcerate people for serious crimes. And right now, marijuana is a Schedule I drug federally. It's the same as heroin and LSD. Cocaine is a Schedule II. You will get, if you're charged with it, it's a misdemeanor, carries up to a year in the prison. And so they want to walk that back. They want to change the law. They want to re-examine whether it should be a Schedule I drug.
So do you anticipate that will happen? And why do you think the president is making this move now?
Well, so many people, of course, think, look, it's so close to the midterms. This is a popular agenda item, certainly for Democrats, but also, as we can tell, from most people around the country. So I'm sure there's something to politically motivate that. But also, he's been pushed and pushed on this issue, and he did promise that he would pardon these people. So he's fulfilling a campaign promise, but of course, there's some political, right? There's a little political agenda here, of course.
Allison, always great to see you, especially in person.
Yeah, it's so nice to see you guys. It's nice here.
You know what? Come back anytime.
Okay, thank you.
We love your legal advice. Don't forget, for more from Allison, visit AllisonTrieselLaw.com.